It's a blessing to be the youngest child born. While there are rules in some family regarding everyone to work hard, be evidence and love and forgive one another. But in my family, the last child or youngest child is free to do as he pleases. I didn't know what happened to your family. Maybe your parents forced you to do something that you didn't want to do or anything else, but I want to tell about my miracle family. um, so born as the youngest child as well. To be honest, I'm the youngest child of my family. Not every child, not every daughters in the world, I think, can grow up without fathers. So I came from modest backgrounds and had a good reputation in the sub-district that I live. And my mother is an Indonesian from Nusa Tenggara, and then my father's is Chinese and run his business as a normal like other Chinese that live in Indonesian. And we experienced many wonderful things together as we grew up in the official home where my mother's work. And we had a highs and low, jokes and sad moment together, and many wonderful things together. And certainly from 2000 until today, we felt great pride becoming the children of my fathers, because even a 5,000 rupiahs a day in a pocket money from school was still seen as a significant amount at the time. At the 2000, it's a significant amount, because the child in my elementary school is the parents give them a pocket is just 1,000. They didn't have 5,000 rupees that they bring at the schools to buy some snake or anything else. And then I remember when I was a child in elementary schools, I ever took my friends to the cafeterias because they didn't bring some pocket, and then I pay for what they want to buy. It's because my father listens of life. My father always tell me that the rule of life is when we have something more, we should give to another people that need it more, because maybe not from the people in one day can help us to can take us, but from another people that made us in the bad situation. It's the role of life, give and take. I believe it in the college now, because I surrounded by the good enough friends, and then they treat me like what I treat in previous life. I truly agree. In order to ensure that my fathers didn't forget the gift, we write down on the paper in our Hello Kitty diary for him when he returned home. My other sibling and I made it routine to write down the gift that my father would buy in the city before he left his monthly cross-province cruise to sell livestock. And then the list gift is for me. I want my father buy the Barbies and the clothes of Barbie and a diary book of Barbie. And then for my big brothers, he want my father's buy the bowl and then the football shoes and then the skin decor. And then for my bigger sister, she want my father's buy the math book and then biology book. For me, when I was a little, my sister is the crazy because she spent always the time to read some books, and then now she's with the classes and the nursing. Yeah, the positive impact. Now she's the nursing with the civil servant title, And the negative impact for me is now she's wearing some glasses. It's because always reading maybe or anything else maybe, but it's just a joke. And then the next is when the time finally came for my father to sail once more, the weather was different. It was cloudy and very hostile, but he still set out to provide for his family with confidence. Sadly, we have to say goodbye to our fathers that day with the tears, which is not how it usually happen when that sails. After that day, days went by and the father never returned. The ship of Dad sank. After that day also, Dad's gone forever, and all of us never heard from him again until now. Since his body is never discovered, the only area left to travel is the wide ocean. Now, we only need to travel to the everlasting sea, which is where he last sailed. This is the story that I wanna tell, how the greats of my family to have the wonderful fathers. That's all for me. Thank you.